Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Transformers Studio Series 86 Core Class Wheelie, which that makes me wonder why they even included a Wheelie with Grimlock. Anyway, but here we have Wheelie's Core Class figure, and it is a nice representation of what Wheelie looked like in the 86 movie. So, I kind of want to get close, but I don't want to to get out of the out of focus. I don't want to go out of focus. Anyway, so yeah, his head is a nice looking head sculpt. I also like the two-toned, like, I don't know what color this is supposed to be, but like the orange and this color, maybe like pinkish, maybe? I don't know. I'm not good with colors. They look nice together. His head sculpt looks very nice. Very nice. He even has some blue eyes in there. Don't know if the camera will pick that up, but he has blue eyes. Silver painted face as well. They really went all out. And he got nice arms, silver painted fists as well. We got some nice All About logo here on his chest. He's got some niceness down here, and this is what he looks like from the back. He has an ass. He has an ass. I would like everybody to know that. Wheelie's packing the butt. He probably got the BBL. Anyway, so, now then. For weapons, where's that little thing? Sorry, I got a bunch of figures here for size comparison. And the little weapon is very tiny. So I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. This is embarrassing. I might cut this out, might not. There you go. But yeah, it's basically in the bundle of figures that I have here. Anyway, he comes with this weapon that he had in the movie, where you can just kabah! And he can hold that in his hand, all nice. Okay, come here. This thing's so tiny. But yeah, all nice and secure, like so. Will you please untab? Thank you. I forgot to untab this. Anyway, but yeah, he's got a nice weapon here that he can just use. Let me see if I can kind of get him into a pose like so. I guess it's not the best, but to be honest, this thing was not necessarily made for posing, because it is still a core class figure, so you have budgetary restraints. But he's got a nice little weapon that I feel like if you don't have... he holds it securely, so you don't need to be worried about the looseness or the fact that you will lose it. But if you take this out of his hand, place it somewhere carefully. This thing is very tiny, and you might actually lose it. Anyway, let's move. Let's take this off. So, for posability, his head can rotate all the way around. If you move this thing a bit... No. But yeah, his head can go all the way around. You don't have to move this back. I thought maybe you had to move this back, but there's enough of a gap here in order to be able to accommodate the head rotation. Because, you know, his, I guess you could say his chin. What are you, from animated? Anyway, arms can do a full 360. They can go up. But then, because of the transformation, they can go even further up. So he can go all the way up. So you get extra posability there. His arms can swivel, because as you can see, there is a ball joint in the arms. So you get a bend and a swivel and everything attached to it. However, the hands do nothing, sadly enough. Now then, for the waist, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have anything. So the legs can go forward that far, backwards that far until the back thing. But it can kind of move out the way a little bit. Oh, tap back in. A little bit out the way, so this is as far as he can go back. In and out. And you move the arm out that far. Bend at the knee. And also a rotation here down at the knee, because once again, ball joint. And his feet can go down. That's about it for his articulation. And move into size comparison. So, starting off, here he is next to another small guy. Himself. But the one that belongs to Grimlock. So here he is next to Wheelie, that comes with Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Yeah, I like this one more than this one, because that one transforms and this one doesn't. I wish Grimlock just came with a crown and a sword. Next up, he comes... Oh, well, he comes. Next up, here he is next to Cliff Jumper. Studio Series number 13, Cliff Buzzworthy Bumblebee Cliff Jumper. And even though Cliff Jumper is a small guy, this one is an even smaller guy. And also, let's just put Goldbug in here for good measure, because he's on the table as well. Oh, nice. Now then, let's see what else we have here. We have him next to his 86 buddy, Perceptor. And yeah, he's a very tiny lad. And then next up, here he is next to 86 Ironhide. And let's just put Kingdom Red Alert here as well. I keep wanting to call this thing Sideswipe, but it's because it's a Sideswipe mold, but it's Red Alert. So yeah, Red Alert and Ironhide. There you go. I hope I didn't mess up your name in other reviews. And then finally, for last size comparison, last but certainly not least, there he is next to the big man himself. Studio Series Commander Class Ultra Magnus, and yeah, very tiny. Very tiny compared to Ultra Magnus. So let's get Ultra Magnus out the way, so we can get everything back to normal. Come here, you. Let me just focus the camera back on you, so we can get into the transformation. Alright, so let's transform little old Wheelie. So what you want to start off with is you want to take the arms and move them out to the side, so you can grab this front piece and untab it from here. And then also lift this back piece here open. And then just push his head in. Make sure that everything lines up there. And there you go. Next up, what you want to do is you want to take the arms. There's a tab here that goes into the arm there, like so. So make sure you do that. And then just rotate these a bit forward. Now then, with his feet, what you want to do is you want to take his feet here and fold them down. Take them, rotate them around so that the wheels are now on the outside. Make sure that they don't do that. And then rotate this forward, like so. And you want to make sure that this goes forward like this. And then there's a slot in here. Oh, there's a slot in here and a tab over here that just, these two just smash together like so. And then there are two tabs. Oh, it's out of focus. There are two tabs here that slot into slots here on his legs. So just make sure. He's super orange on the camera. I just noticed that. Well, pointing that out. So make sure you get everything tabbed in. Then what you want to do is you want to take these arms. There's a tab here on the back thingy that goes into the slot here on the arm. So you want to take it and just line it up and slide it in. And there we have Wheelie in his vehicle mode. So here we have the little core class Wheelie in his space car mode. And it is a nice looking space car mode with hands poking out the back, because of course, why wouldn't he? But overall, I think this is one nice looking thing. So let's look at the details. We got some nice blue window up here. We got a nice Autobot logo here at the front. Let me just rotate him so, like so. I actually forgot what Wheelie turned into. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so I don't really even remember if he actually transformed. But this is one nice looking little car. So, and since he actually does come with a weapon. Where's that thing? Oh, here it is. He actually does come with a weapon that he can just hold in his hand in the back here. Like so. Because there are no other tabs that I can see. Well, actually, you know what? You can actually take this and tab it in here. Because there's like a tab under here. Or a slot under there that this tabs into. So just push it in, I guess. And there you go. Weapons gone. So let's move on into size comparison. And we don't really need to put you that far back. Starting off here, he is next to Cliff Jumper and Goldbug. Three tiny little cars all next to each other. And next up, here he is next to Studio Series Jazz. Next up, here we got him next to Kingdom Warpath. And we have him next to Studio Series Ironhide and Kingdom Red Alert. Just pretend this is Sideswipe, okay? It's the reason I keep pulling this figure out. It's because it's basically my version of Sideswipe, even though, you know, I don't have that Sideswipe because for some reason they made that an exclusive figure. Whatever. Anyway, let's move them off to the side. So I can grab big man himself here, Ultra Magnus. And he's really tiny next to Ultra Magnus, but that is what he's supposed to be, so it works. Alright, so now then, now that everything's out the way, let's move into the reverse transformation. So, time to get Wheelie back into his robot mode. So what you want to start off with is you want to untap the arms from here. Also, take this thing out. I forgot it was actually in there. Untap the arms. Untap the legs here. So, let me grab my part separator. Get in here and just untap everything a bit. Sometimes this is a bit annoying to There we go. Finally. Alright, so what is that? Untap this here. Rotate this piece here up. And then split the legs and rotate the legs down. Take the foot and fold it in. Rotate the feet around. And there we got some legs. Now what you want to do is you want to take this piece here. Rotate it around. And then there are 2 tabs under here that slot in 2 holes right there. So just take it, push it up a bit. Apparently it automatically pushed up. There you go. Next up what you want to do is you want to untap the arms here. So untap the arms here. Sometimes it's a bit tighter than I like it to be. And that might have been what he said actually. I don't think that's something that she would say. But here we have Wheelie back in his robot mode. So final thoughts time. So I think that this figure is very nice, very well done. I mean, on the core class budget, I think they did a really nice job of giving Wheelie a big booty. But overall, I think this is a nice figure. Do I recommend picking this thing up? Yeah, I do. For core class pricing, easily. I think he is very much worth it. Why do you not want to spin when I ask you to spin? But I think this is a very nice looking figure. I would recommend this figure to anyone who's a fan of Wheelie. But that has been my review of Transformers Studio Series 86 Core Class Wheelie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell and comment your thoughts on this figure. And please check out my Let's Play channel, linked in the description and at the end of the video. I upload 3 videos every day of different games, but mainly Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!